It's about society and what we're finding out in society that is not acceptable anymore. Gender inequality and violence against women. And what we're saying is that we need to educate our boys and girls early and in class, where it is a safe and positive environment, about what they are entitled to and capable of, and what legally they should be aware of.
The program definitely opened my eyes to how much men and women need to be treated equally, because I never thought about it on that large of a scale.
Doesn't matter how you act or how you look, you should still be treated the same.
Gender equality means that no matter if we're male or female, that we should be treated equally, because we're all human, so we all deserve the same respect.
It just makes me feel happy, and when people are being mean, you just shouldn't be mean. It's not the right thing to do, and it's good to be nice and caring.
It was amazing seeing how engaged and involved they were with the topic. They're certainly not conversations they normally have. They'd speak about the weekend and footy or sport or whatever that they, all those different things that they do on the weekend. They never really chat about this sort of stuff, which also I think brought them closer together.
We could say to the students, if they came in and there was an altercation, you've done the Respect for Relationships course. What have you done? Oh yeah, I didn't value his opinion and I cut him down and I made him feel like this when I should have done that. And so we've been able to tap into it a lot.
In our class, we've become a lot more respectful towards each other. We don't tease each other as much, and we usually help each other out.
What we found was that even though we have respectful relationships and we promote it and we don't allow disrespectful relationships to occur, when it wasn't being discussed or being pointed out as gender inequality, the students weren't aware of it.
Since this unit, I have seen more inequality than I had before, because previously, we were asked, how do you feel about the community and even the school, and I would say, I don't think we have a problem with it. I think everything's fine, and I never felt like that. But then after learning it and learning about all the different kinds of violence, you realise how much there actually is and how much inequality there really is.
One particular student comes to mind. He's actually got this newfound confidence to call out inappropriate behaviour. We spoke a lot about this sort of idea of the power imbalance with gender. Now I think he's kind of actually been empowered by that whole conversation to now speak up when he sees something.
I don't think there's any difference between boys and girls, so there's no reason why, for example, boys should get treated better than girls or girls get treated better than boys. They should both be treated equally.
What we discovered from a cultural point of view within our college, we believed that respectful relationships was an area that was a strength of ours. However, what we found was we didn't necessarily talk about it from gender inequality. And so what we tried to do was bring that to the forefront of everyone's thoughts and minds. And what we found that there was lots of information available to our staff but not accessible. So things such as policies or how to follow procedures if someone was to disclose violence against them. What we did was made that accessible and being modelled by our staff.
They feel safer, and ultimately it leads to better student outcomes. Everyone enjoys their time at the school more, and it leads to a better environment that students are happier to learn in and enjoy learning in.